Hello, my greatest people of all, and welcome to day 25. I got quite a fair bit to say from my private stuff and the details of my private journey, let's say. Yesterday was not a very good evening, and it was not a very good night for me as well. I couldn't sleep because of health-right reasons. At least some of them I will wish to keep to myself, if that's alright. Anyway, I also had restless leg syndrome that night, so that didn't help. And I woke up with a sore throat that I still have, so I think I'm maybe getting sick. And in all this, feeling so sorry for myself, feeling like a total maggot, I decided to cheer myself up with a sandwich that I made in the middle of the night, probably around 1 or 2 a.m. I don't even know. I didn't really track time at that moment. So yeah, it was a sandwich with ketchup, mayo, 5 slices of ham, and half of tomato. It did not cheer me up, whenever I had it. After I had it, actually I felt worse, because I just cheered on my own diet. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good at all. So, my grand plan didn't work. Surprise, surprise. I really didn't sleep at night. Genuinely didn't sleep. Had some nightmares again as well. I think I should do something about them. I have nightmares so often. Actually, before I started recording this podcast, I didn't never realize that I'm having nightmares so often. Jesus. Yesterday's evening and basically tonight's events, last night's event, sorry, and morning meditation kind of opened my eye about one thing. I think that in all this process, in all this what I call transformation, in all this process that this podcast records, I am still unconsciously, or subconsciously if you prefer, in a waiting mode. I just wait for suffering to pass so that I will have a perfect body, that I'll get healthier. I wait for Zazen to become easy. I wait for all this to just come to me so that I just lay in a bliss, lay in a coffin, basically. And it is not going to work like that, is it? It is not going to get easier. I remember exactly that phrase to be during one of the early level ups in Morrowind. When you level up your character, you have like a little note, like the thoughts of the character to himself or herself, that things are getting a little easier, step by step. No, they are not. That's bullshit. They don't get easier, and they will never get easier. Diet will always be a struggle. Working out will always be a struggle. Meditation will always be a struggle. All this will always be difficult. But I think that a large part of me really believed that at some point it would get easier. And I genuinely don't think it will. I genuinely think that every single day is going to be pain. Every single day is going to be suffering. Every single day is going to be a struggle. Every single day I'll be unmotivated in so many different ways. Every single day trying to surprise me in a different manner. To simply put me to rest. To put me in a coffin of bliss. And simply die in there. Because this is what seems to me that I've been unconsciously looking forward to. I've been looking forward to my own death. Even today in the morning when I had a sore throat, do you know what thoughts I had in my head? Oh, maybe because I have a sore throat. Maybe because I'm actually getting sick. Maybe I'll have to take tomorrow off from work. Maybe tomorrow I will be able to skip the gym. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to skip meditation. Maybe I'll be able to just grab myself some fast food, lay under the blanket, and play video games and feel, at peace and happy. The problem is that I didn't feel at peace. I lived like that over a quarter of a century. I lived just like that, and I simply know that it is not true. This promise in my head is not true. Being sick, being worthless, not doing anything what matters slightest is not making me happy, is not making me peaceful, is not making me good in any way, making me feel good in any way. Honestly, it does not. And when I cheered myself with that sandwich in the middle of the night, it is because I felt so sorry for myself. So I wanted to give myself a little treat, a little treat. Because I felt so sorry for myself. What did it produce actually? It didn't produce a strong, independent me, ready to go. It produced even sorrier me. Because as I felt sorry for myself, I added additional act of feeling sorry for myself by making myself a sandwich instead of making myself stronger. I should never feel sorry for myself, no matter how hard it is. Because feeling sorry for myself only produces more sorry person than I already am. Even smaller and more meaningless maggot than I already am. And whenever the walls of reality will crumble, whenever the ceiling over my head will collapse, whenever all the universe around me will follow me under the debris of existence, if there will be a small little maggot, it will be crushed and will die in its own shit and tears. I gotta be strong. I gotta be strong to lift whatever will follow me, to build something back out of it, to make something beautiful, to make something meaningful out of the collapsing world. And for that, I should never feel sorry for myself, ever again, ever, for a fraction of a second, ever. Feeling sorry for myself, doesn't matter how down I feel, it doesn't matter how actually sorry for myself I feel, I should never add to it. I should never add to it more sorry. Because it's already more than it should be. The antidote for feeling sorry for yourself is not being even more sorry for yourself and acting as if you're sorry for yourself. Whenever you feel sorry for yourself, here is an antidote. Tell yourself you're strong. Tell yourself you can do it. Tell yourself it matters. But never tell yourself it will get easier. Because it will never get easier. If it gets easier, it means you're failing. So it is never getting easier. Tell yourself you can do it. Tell yourself there's going to be pain. Tell yourself there's going to be suffering. Tell yourself it's going to suck every single day until your last breath. It will suck. Because that's life. Life is suffering. Life is pain. Life is pain. The idea of heaven is exactly as Christians said. It's exactly as they say. It's after you fucking die. What they are not saying is that until you die, you have the opposite. You have hell. And well, you can cry about it, or you can fucking hang yourself if you like. Or you can try and make this place actually fucking work. Because just look what a wondrous fucking piece of civilization we actually are at the moment. All the cars and memory foam beds and hot running water and all this shit. Honestly, video games. My God, honestly, video games, TV shows, all this wondrous food from all around the world, in every single store, in every single city of the Western world, at decent prices you can afford by doing something close to nothing. Jesus, how the hell we even figure it out? Honestly, ask the person 500 years ago, how the hell are we going to figure it out? They would have absolutely no fucking clue, honestly. Artificially made light, artificially made energy, everybody's having electricity in their house, internet for everyone. Jesus Christ. This place, this hell, can get fucking better. We can have more beautiful, better, longer, healthier lives. But never forget that in its very essence, at its deepest roots, this place is a fucking hell. So get your shit together and work and stay fucking strong. Not like me last night. Not like me at all. Never ever do what I did last night or anything similar to it. Stay strong, because this world needs strong people. Doesn't need maggots. Doesn't need weaklings. This world needs a hero. This world needs you.